Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Let me ask you a question. What do you think is the rarest, most precious substance in the entire universe? If you're like most people, your mind probably jumps straight to things like gold, platinum, or maybe even diamonds, right? We see them as the ultimate symbols of wealth and rarity here on Earth. For centuries, empires have risen and fallen over gold, and diamonds are marketed as being forever. But what if I told you that in the grand cosmic scheme of things, gold and diamonds are actually kind of common? I know, it sounds crazy, but stick with me. Today, we're going on a journey to discover what might just be one of the most genuinely rare materials in the cosmos. And the answer is going to surprise you. It's not some exotic element or a mystical crystal. It's something you've probably seen, touched, and maybe even have in your home right now. Let's start with the shiny stuff. Why are gold and diamonds so common out there in space? It all comes down to how they're made. Gold, like many heavy elements, is forged in the heart of dying stars. When a massive star goes supernova, it explodes with unimaginable force, scattering these newly created heavy elements, including gold and platinum, across the galaxy. These elements then get incorporated into new star systems, new planets, and asteroids. So, while mining gold on Earth is difficult, the universe is literally littered with it. Scientists have even theorized about the existence of gold planets or asteroids packed with precious metals. Imagine an asteroid so rich in gold that it could crash the entire global economy. It's a science fiction idea, but it's based on a very real cosmic process. Now let's talk about diamonds. Diamonds are just carbon, one of the most abundant elements in the universe that has been subjected to immense heat and pressure. On Earth, this happens deep within the planet's mantle. But in space, the conditions for creating diamonds are surprisingly frequent. Astronomers have discovered exoplanets where the atmospheric conditions are perfect for creating a literal rain of diamonds. Imagine a sky where glittering diamonds fall instead of water. They've even found an entire planet, nicknamed 55 Cancri E, that is thought to be made largely of carbon, with a thick layer of diamond. So, a planet 1/3 pure diamond? It exists. Suddenly, that little ring on your finger seems a bit less unique, doesn't it? So, if entire planets can be made of diamond and gold is scattered across the cosmos like dust, what could possibly be rarer? The answer is wood. Yes, you heard me right. Wood. That simple organic material that builds our homes, our furniture, and the pages of our books. Think about what it takes to create a single piece of wood. It's not just a simple chemical reaction or a physical process of pressure and heat. Creating wood is an incredibly complex, multi-stage process that requires a ridiculously specific set of circumstances. First, you need a planet. Not just any planet, but a Goldilocks planet. One that's not too hot, not too cold, but just right, orbiting its star in the habitable zone where liquid water can exist. Liquid water is absolutely non-negotiable. It's the solvent of life. Second, you need an atmosphere. A stable atmosphere with the right mix of gases to protect the surface from harmful radiation, regulate temperature, and provide the raw ingredients for life, like carbon dioxide. Third, and this is the big one, you need life itself. Not just any life, but a specific kind of life. You need photosynthesis. You need plants. You need trees. For a tree to grow, it needs to perform a miracle of biological engineering. It must draw water and nutrients from the soil, pull carbon dioxide from the air, and use the energy from its star, our sun, to convert these simple ingredients into complex organic molecules like cellulose and lignin. Cellulose provides the structure, the fibrous framework of the wood. Lignin is the glue that holds it all together, making the wood rigid and durable. This intricate biochemical process has evolved over hundreds of millions of years right here on Earth. It's not something that just happens. It's a product of biology, of evolution, of a living, breathing ecosystem. Now let's zoom back out and look at the universe. We've found thousands of exoplanets, but we have yet to find a single definitive sign of life, let alone a complex planet-wide ecosystem capable of producing vast forests. The conditions are just so incredibly specific. The planet needs to be the right size, have a magnetic field, plate tectonics, a stable orbit, the right chemical composition. The list goes on and on. While a diamond planet just needs carbon and pressure, a wood planet needs a living, breathing biosphere that has been stable for billions of years. It needs the spark of life to ignite, and then it needs that life to evolve into complex, multicellular organisms like trees. Every single time you see a tree, you're looking at the result of a 4 billion-year-old experiment. You're witnessing a process so rare that it might only be happening right here, on our little blue and green marble floating in the vast, silent emptiness of space. So, the next time you walk through a forest, or sit on a wooden bench, or even just hold a pencil, take a moment to appreciate it. You're not just holding a piece of a tree, you're holding one of the most precious and rare materials in the entire universe. Diamonds might be a girl's best friend, but our planet's forests are a treasure beyond all measure. They are a testament to the incredible, and perhaps unique, miracle of life on Earth. This really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? It reminds us just how precious our own world is. We live on a jewel of a planet, not because of the gold in its crust, but because of the green on its surface. Protecting our forests and our planet's biodiversity isn't just an environmental issue. It's an act of preserving something that is, on a cosmic scale, almost impossibly rare. Thank you so much for joining me on this cosmic journey today. If this blew your mind, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the wonders of our universe. And I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What other common things do you think are actually cosmic rarities? Until next time, stay curious.